It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, number 47. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami.
And he lays off a pitch in there
number
for the first
47.
strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The catcher.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Walker ranging back. Holy Toledo! Digging in now, Pence.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Digging in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Anderson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. High in the air out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Morgan.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a drive. And gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 10. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
first pitch of the at-bat. In the air, out to right. Pence waits on it. 2 gone. So striding in, number 47. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater, right?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at bat, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Popped him up. Number 1 calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Garrett.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ryan
popped him up. Contreras is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Joe Morgan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now pitch on the way.
Morgan.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here it comes. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He
Leading off
flew
for the
out in
Marlins,
his last at bat.
the shortstop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence is there. 1 out. Into the box,
Now
Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, number 50. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Morgan is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 10. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 47 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Garrett Cooper is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Number 1 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and a strike now. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And there's one down now. In now, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Pence. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And they start him out away with a called strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now batting. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 0-1 the count.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Liner toward right center. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Tayron Guerrero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Cooper will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder, number 47. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The first pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So coming to the plate, Craig Kimbrell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
This pitch is popped up. Cooper has a play. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, number 10. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Granderson is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now with the plate, Pence looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Up next for Miami, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there. 1 down. Ready now for the Marlins. Brian Anderson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. No balls and one strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Randerson. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Pence sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan Stanek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away, as this is down for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th, as he's in with a 2-base hit.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. You can kiss it goodbye. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big...
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of base. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, the second baseman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Second.
In now for the O's, number one. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
At the ball.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santander has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Pence. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. DeYoung Makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Changeup called strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Matz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he's safe. Digging in, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Center fielder
Ketel Marte will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pence. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air to center. Stewart is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
28, Pedro
In there for strike
Severino.
1, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
High in the air out to center field. Marte has it in his tracks. Oh, no, it drops. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hunter.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third
Now
with
batting,
one out in the inning
the
now.
baseman, Jonathan.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready now, number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
A ball and 2 strikes. VR on third with 2 out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Morgan, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Over to VR. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
The catcher, number 40.
So a runner at first with
Wilson.
1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 17.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play. And this inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Renato Nunez.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he sets him down swinging. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Hence is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Matz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steven.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now in the box, Pedro Severino reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Bundy hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay not in. Time, and he's in there with a double.
Hunter Harvey.
So here's the Orioles pitcher, Hunter Harvey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
The batter, number 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Jonathan.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now.
The right fielder,
he launched 8. One over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Settling in now,
8.
Joe Morgan.
Second
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Striding in, Paul DeYoung. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Trumbo into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
All even now, 2-2. Marte on second. DeYoung on at first with 2 down. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Lifted in the air out to left. Mancini has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch.
Number 1.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hence has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. This is in the air out to right field. Hence is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. VR is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in once again. Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So striding in, number 10. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
A new pitcher entering the fray
pitching.
now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Anthony Santander the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, DJ Stewart 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. In the air down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He'll try again 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. He's set. Here it comes.
28.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Kimbrell is known in part as, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
No doubt about it.
Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Batting in the 8th spot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 15, Chance Cisco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Into the box now. Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Plate, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Alomar
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Roberto Alomar.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Josh Hader.
Into the box, Chance Cisco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead, strike one, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Villar takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Number 1 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hoskins over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Arenado over at second. Hence at first. 2 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final.